No, I had a headache and I was just like fucking. What
Okay.
Good morning, fencers, friends, and family, and welcome back to the premier event of Boar's Tooth 2024, our A-tier longsword tournament. We are here at Ring 1, right about to get off the ground. Up first, we have Nick Reynolds against Christopher Beauregard, so it is promising to be an explosive exchange. Chris Beauregard, known for his flourishes in and out of distance, he has a very hypnotic style, but it might not work out against Nick Reynolds, whose direct thrust are things of legend coming from several postal codes away. They'll get you. My name is Kieran Garrity. I'm welcomed here with my dear co-caster.
My name is Abby Rodriguez.
So Nick Reynolds was the decisive winner of the gold medal at Boar's Tooth last year in A-tier. Not a single card to his name. So we're going to look for a similarly clean and dominant performance from him in this pool. But it's not going to be easy. Also in this pool, we have Nathan Weston, Lucas Olson, and Eric Crane. So this is a stacked lineup.
Nick and Chris were both dominant fencers yesterday in their respective it was sword and dagger tournament. So that was quite exciting to see for sure. Nick making it to that finals pool, Chris as well. So that was absolutely wonderful. I cannot wait to see them fence in longsword right now.
Yeah. Last night, Nick took second place in sword and dagger. Christopher Beauregard took fourth. And there you can see Chris's signature style.
Oh, and
and
of course, a direct thrust from Nick.
If you don't respect the center line against Nick Reynolds, that's what's going to happen.
Off the bat, we are immediately seeing exactly what you were saying, Kieran, was going to be happening between these two fencers.
And there it is again.
Awesome.
Twice in a row, right away.
There he
That's
goes.
what we love to see from Nick. That's how he does it.
Chris has a beautiful style, but it is difficult when you're moving that sword around that much, not protecting it. If you're not necessarily perfectly protecting that center line, Nick is going to capitalize on that and immediately spike you.
Especially when in this rule set, thrusts to the chest are the highest priority action along with cuts to the head and thrust to the mask. So if Chris is cutting around, he's going to lose priority and get spiked on the way in. Nick just waiting for his opening.
Ooh.
Couple of parry posts. I thought Nick landed twice to the head.
Oh,
That last cut from Nick looks like it ended with a grapple. Okay. Let's see what the judges say here. The final
Clean
call
hit
was a
gold.
clean hit gold.
Yeah.
That's a decisive 3-0 victory for Nick.
Fencing on gold.
It did look like towards the end, Chris
on
had
deck
kind
for-
of stopped moving off that center line, but unfortunately, Nick is just so dominant with that, with that direct thrust that it was hard to avoid.
For sure. In gold here, Eric Crane, very fast, very athletic, left-handed fencer, really known for his outside cuts to the right arm of Blue's forearm. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. Olsen and Wright also in finals pool last night. I believe came away with 5th place in Sword and Dagger. Looks like attack blue, counterattack yellow. Looks like 90 degrees of travel cut to the head. I'll expect asymmetric in the favor of gold here. Yep, and that was exactly the call. Gold with the priority for the cut to the head.
Oh!
Nice.
Quick.
Solid direct attack right off the bat. That's
Cut
exactly
from
what he's
gold
known
to
for.
Blue's hands
Yeah.
lands. Clean hit gold.
That's exactly what I was talking
Last
about.
pass. Spencer's ready.
That cut is his bread and butter.
Oh!
Wow.
And
just
there it is
like
again.
that, yeah.
And just like that, that's the match in Eric's favor. Yeah. Clearly, Olsen has not done any footage review of Gold Fencer because Eric Crane, that's his cut.
I mean,
And
it's
if you don't
also-
respect it, he's going to take you apart.
It is just hard to avoid. I would say even with that footage review, it is difficult to spot that sort of thing coming. It
For
is
sure.
a quick, decisive, direct attack to that hand.
Here we go, Nick versus Nathan Weston. Nathan Weston, longtime mainstay of the Northeastern HEMA scene. Nick from Boston Armizare, Nathan from Athena School of Arms.
Hold! Out of bounds
I
on
wasn't certain of the quality there. We'll see what the judges are saying.
Yeah.
Did it sound like guard to you?
Yeah.
Honestly, to me,
That's
it
a
sounded
ring
like
out
guard.
on
I did
blue.
not think-
Clean hit gold.
Okay.
Oh, called the ring out. Okay.
Oh, that I didn't see. Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, it didn't look like it hit the hands to me, but the
Mm.
ring out.
It's so hard to control measure against Nick because he's just so long.
Spencer's ready. Fence.
I want to see Nathan being a little more aggressive here. He's probing. Cross to the thumb, doesn't land.
Hold!
Good marching attack from Nathan.
Cut from blue to body land.
Yeah, looks like
Gold.
Nick's action's passe.
Gotcha. Okay, cut from blue to gold's body lands. Blue's return, gold's return thrust is short. Clean hit blue.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Last
Great.
pass. Spencer's
Excellent
ready.
calls from these judges so
Oh.
far.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, a little over that. Yeah, you're good. Spencer's
An experienced old dog like Nathan, he's going to
Yeah.
know when he needs to turn on the heat, and you see him right here, probing with these counter parries. Switching to left foot forward. I think that's going to be indicative of an explosive cut coming in. Oh, he's trying to bait Nick.
oh!
Nick goes over, counter parry riposte.
First cut parried. Okay, so initial cut from gold to blue is parried. Riposte from blue to gold is also parried. Then the riposte from gold to blue is good on the mask. Clean hit gold.
Gold match. Fencing.
Beautiful match. Just showing, even when you're trying to get Nick off that center
On
line,
deck for-
it is so difficult. Like, that was really gorgeous fencing from both fencers there.
Right? And it's not just his understanding of thrusts. Like, his parry riposte game, also fantastic. Now, this is going to be a match. Both these fencers, very explosive. We'll see if Gold can successfully avoid Blue's hand cut.
Ooh.
Now, that was an exchange. Okay.
And then gold wheel down. And I think. Yeah, it didn't. Not take an extra step. You're right. Priority gold. Because it was cut from blue to gold. It was cut from gold.
We go target price.
Yeah, if it's equal target priority, then we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hit to the.
Yeah. Okay. So cut from blue to gold's body lands. Cut from gold to blue's head lands. Target priority goes to gold, so it's priority gold.
Priority
Yeah, judges. There were a couple of things that happened before the hold there, but it looks like they're calling the final exchange. A little bit messy, but that was what landed clean for sure.
Hold!
Great parry post from Gold there. Pardon me, from Blue. Yeah, really caught Gold reaching, even parried the afterblow. That was good
Initial
stuff.
thrust from Gold to Blue, parry. Blue's riposte lands clean to the body. Clean hit Blue.
Clean hit Blue.
Last pass. Fencers ready. Fence. Oh, hold. Sorry.
Blue fencer in particular, like, their legs, so powerful. They can propel themselves backwards fast as anyone can propel themselves forwards. Fishing for the hand cut.
Hold! From Gold to Blue.
That was principled from Blue. They saw the body hand cut coming in, decided to just blast him over the top to the head. That should be priority Blue.
I thought it. And
Cuts to the heads of
Judges checking the rules. Here's the rule overlay so you can check them at home.
double. So cut from Blue's hand. Cut from Blue lands on Gold's hands. Turn cut from Gold lands on Blue's head. Priority asymmetrical double. Priority Gold.
priority Gold.
That's match.
Did they mix up the colors? Yeah, they did. Okay.
Wait.
Just making sure.
Wait. Hold on.
Okay, that
Sorry,
makes sense.
Fencers. We had to-
Yep.
There it is.
It was Blue to Gold's mask,
It
not
was-
the other way around.
I'm sorry, guys. That was the other way around.
It looked
That's
like
really
Gold
my
landed
bad. My
on
bad.
the
So it's
forearm
priority
or hand.
asymmetrical
Yeah,
double.
yep.
Priority
That.
Blue.
Priority Blue.
Yeah. I'm so
Yes,
sorry, guys.
there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
And there's the call.
That's match.
Okay.
A little concerning for a second there.
Another great match from Eric Crane. Both of these fencers coming up now extremely experienced. Lucas Olsen has 523 listed matches on HEMA ratings. So that's impressive.
That is insane.
Nathan Weston's been here for a decade? I'm not sure exactly. Very patient so far. Nothing committal from either fencer. Going for the hands.
Hold.
Okay. Maybe
yours.
it wasn't quite grappling. Maybe it was a slice to the hands from Gold. Very unclear. Gear goes flying. We'll see if the judges can untangle this. I would like to see Nathan being a little more aggressive. He's getting close to a ring out, even at this point.
Yeah.
After the
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Actions are inconclusive. Fencers will refight the pass. Fencers ready. Fence.
Definitely agree with that call. Nothing decisive there. I think Nathan's looking for a beat attack. You can see him probing the blade, waiting for Blue to open up their hands.
Hold.
Good marching attack, but Blue doesn't quite buy into
Cut to
it.
the body from Blue to Gold is good. Clean hit Blue.
hit Blue.
And Gold's attack to the head is out of time. Gold's got to open it up. One-handed thrust, parried offline.
Blue's experience really is showing here with all those fights on record, and they've come all the way from Wisconsin historical fencing, which quite the impressive distance traveled for this tournament. Seems as though they've traveled for a bunch of them, though, I imagine, with that many fights on record.
Hold.
Beautiful undercut to the
Cut
hands
from
there.
Blue to
That
Gold's
is
hands
hard
is
to
good.
land.
Clean hit
Great
Blue.
edge alignment.
Hit Blue.
Great edge alignment.
Wow.
Great travel. That was well done. There's Nathan coming off strong off the line.
And
Ring
And there
out
it
on
is.
Blue. Clean hit Gold.
That's what I was looking to see from Nathan, to really take over, because Blue was not buying into their feints, right? Blue has so much experience in the tournament scene, you can really tell which of Nathan's attacks are real and which one of them are fake. But Gold comes forward, blasts forward, Blue rings himself out. Even if the attack didn't land, that's still a clean point for Gold. Nathan Weston up again twice in a row, gets 30 seconds to rest. But going up against two athletic fencers, especially when one of them is Eric Crane, that's going to be tough on the endurance.
Quickly going into this next match. I don't know if Nathan took the full 30 seconds, but he, I mean, is such a wonderful fencer. I'm excited to see how this goes.
Hold.
Okay.
Cut to both
I
hands.
think that's...
Okay. So this one, right? This was on.
Yeah,
That's
I think.
good.
I thought it was pair or post Nathan.
All right, both fencers cut to the hands, open double.
Double.
Okay.
Fencers ready. Fence.
Blue doing a good job of keeping their hands high when they're pair or posting.
Hold.
The line change on that riposte from Blue, that was really nice. You saw Gold riposte to the high inside. Blue transmutes all the way around. That kind of tricksy thinking from this kind of lefty who's this athletic, it's going to get him super far in this tournament. Mark my words.
All right, Blue's cut to Gold's body lands. Gold's riposte is out of tempo. Clean hit Blue.
Hit Blue.
Clean hit Blue.
Fencers ready. Fence.
Good parry. Those cuts are very hard to parry.
Hold.
That was excellent.
Cut from
Two
Gold to
quick
Blue's
parries,
arms
riposte
lands, clean
under,
hit Gold.
and I think the riposte
That's
locks
match.
out Blue's attack.
Clean hit
Incredibly
Gold.
well done for Gold.
Goal. Right. Next match. Anthony and Blue.
Looks like we have Chris and Lucas up. Beauregard and Olsen.
Fence.
From what I've seen so far of Gold, they're very cautious. So I think that Chris's provoking style is going to win him at least a point in this match. Exchange of parries.
Hold.
Ooh, and another
And
ring out.
Another
a lot
ring
of
out.
control of the ring being seen from these fencers.
Ring out on Blue. Clean hit Gold.
Clean
Yeah.
hit Goal.
That's, I feel like in watching the other tiers yesterday, I was seeing very few ring outs. And in this A tier pool, we've seen what, 2, 3 at this point?
Already, yeah. Little bit of a messy exchange there. Both fencers getting close. Looked like it was edging towards the back of the head from Blue. We'll see how that goes. But one of the big strengths of the longsword is being to defend on the way in, because you've got the cross guards, you've got the shield. So you see Olsen on the way in with these marching attacks, doing a great job at locking out Blue's sword.
Hit Gold.
Clean hit
That's
Gold. Match.
That was a clean hit Gold. Clinical parry post also locks out the afterblow. And that's what we like to see from veterans like this in this tournament.
Fine. Jack for.
Judge ready. Gold fencer ready. Hold on. Sorry. Gold fencer. Really a quick equipment thing. Gold fencer ready. Blue fencer ready. Fence.
There's the hand cut. Hand thrust,
Wow.
not quite enough.
All right. Thrust arrives from Blue to Gold's hands. Clean hit Blue.
Yeah, that was an excellent hand thrust and prep. Nick's got the read on Gold.
Fence. Hold.
I think Blue's passe there.
Thrust is passe. Gold's.
Yeah.
All right, Blue's thrust is passe. Gold's cut lands to the mask. Clean hit Gold.
Goal.
Up now, Nathan Weston versus Chris Beauregard.
Hold.
Counter cut from Blue. We'll see if Gold lands.
Cut from Blue to Gold's mask lands. Clean hit Blue.
Yeah, great counter
Fencer's
cut.
ready. Fence.
Nathan Weston locking out the center line with that cut.
Hold.
I didn't see a
man.
cut land. I didn't see a cut land. I saw 3 parries, and I think blue unfortunately did ring himself out once again.
I was going to say, it looks like. I do think
And the call is premature hold.
just enough of their foot was still in the ring at the very end of that.
AG footwork, love to see it.
Hold.
Looks like thrust from blue.
Nothing in return. I didn't know. Cut from gold to blue's mask is good. Clean hit gold.
Clean hit goal.
Looked a little flat
Last
from here.
pass. Spencer's ready. Fence.
But judges are the authority, and they're close to the action.
Hold.
Excellent direct thrust from blue.
Thrust from blue to lands on gold's
Oh,
chest.
gorgeous.
Clean hit blue.
That was gorgeous. That's one thing about Chris Bow's game. He likes to settle into his pattern, to start hypnotizing the opponent. And he does that so he can set up, eventually, some direct attack right off the rip. But if you can read when he's going to be in his pattern and then disrupt it with the direct attack, just like Nathan just did, works pretty well.
Hold.
I think thrust over the top is pass. Just barely catches the top of the overlay, I think.
All right, cut arrives from blue to gold. Nothing done from blue. Clean hit gold.
Okay, so they say it didn't arrive.
Spencer's
Yeah.
ready. Fence.
Hold for that, but it's looking.
Sorry,
like
Spencer's premature
apps.
hold.
Yeah,
Spencer's ready. Fence.
seems like it just misses.
Thrust did not quite stick.
Hold.
That one does, though. After
Thrust
the
arrives
late.
from blue to gold. Gold's riposte is out of tempo. Yeah. Thrust arrives from blue to gold's arm. Riposte from gold is out of tempo. Clean hit blue.
Yep.
Hit blue.
Last pass. Spencer's ready. Fence. Hold. Cut arrives from blue to gold's mask. Clean hit blue. That's match.
And that's one of the strengths of being such a tall fencer. You can just, if you have the timing for it, pick out your cuts over the cross guards of your opponents. And regardless of whether their attack is there or not, you get the higher priority target. And by putting your sword above there, you force them into a lower priority target. Maybe on the body, maybe on the hands, but it doesn't matter because your cut lands to the head.
And that is Pool, as expected, some absolutely gorgeous fencing all around. I was super excited to get to watch this.
All right, we should have, looking around the room, most of our other pools are finished. Should be in the last couple fights and some of the pools on the other side of the room. Abby, let's predict who's in
Sure.
finals.
Oh, I don't want to. Oh, I would have to look at the list of who's made it. I mean, I feel like this pool was so gorgeous. I feel like we absolutely had a handful of finalists in here. We have some wonderful, wonderful names, some people who have already made finals in this tournament so far happening in this pool. I mean, I am always ecstatic to see Nick Reynolds in the finals pool. I love getting to see Nick fence. He is an amazing person, an amazing fencer, excellent instructor all around. I mean, he helps run Boston HEMA League. Excellent dude.
What can't he do?
What can't he
do?
Boston HEMA League, as we said on Friday for anyone who is listening, is a local intramural tournament that helps people kind of understand the tournament scene, gets people in local tournaments that Nick helps run. So I would definitely, Nick is someone who I would love to see in that finals pool. Fences excellently. What about you, Kieran? Who are your picks?
I mean, I got to talk about the elephant in the room, Derek Wise.
Oh my God, yes.
Derek, Dr.
Totally.
Doom Wise, absolutely, I think uncontestedly the best fencer in the Northeast. At IGX Spring this year, swept gold in longsword and rapier. Just last night, gold in sword and dagger. I think he's looking to continue his streak of winning gold in longsword and rapier at these competitive events.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I would absolutely be unsurprised to see Derek in that finals pool.
While we have some time here, a quick thank you to our sponsors who have always been flashing in the top right of the stream, but CHFG for their protective equipment, Castile Armory for their weapons, Wakusi for their fantastic helmets, Reginier Armory for their fetters, Malleus Armory for their uncontested quality, sponsoring the small sword tournament, Siggy Forge for their the fantastic flex on their fetters really enables this kind of thrust-centric fencing that we see here today, and that we value so much at Boar's Tooth. Who's your dark horse pick? You know, not like one of the usuals. Who's your dark horse pick?
All right, let me pull up the list. Do you have a dark horse pick?
I do.
I don't know that. I feel like none of these fencers are particularly dark horses, given they are all A-tier fencers in this northeastern scene.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. Sai. Sai's my dark horse
Oh, never mind. Sai's my dark horse pick.
pick. Okay.
I agree with that. Sai just competed, I think, for the first time on record at Revolution Rumble C tier, which was
It was B tier.
it was B tier?
Yeah.
Oh, and he did a wonderful job. He was B tier because I was totally, oh my god. Yeah, he did a wonderful job in B tier. He was
I don't think he won the whole thing.
But
I'm
he
pretty
was
sure he was on the podium.
on the podium.
Let's check his record.
Yeah, let's look him up. But he, gorgeous fencing all around.
Clearly very used to a priority-based rule set where explosive cuts, tactical priority is more important. Like attack, counterattack isn't in this tournament, but it is in Revolution Rumble. So we'll see if he can adapt his fencing to really succeed in this more kind of thrust-focused, less ballistic rule set.
Oh, absolutely. So Sai has 30 longsword fights on record. That is my bad. I completely misremembered where it was in King's Cup. I remember, or not King, in Revolution Rumble. He did such a wonderful job. Let's see.
Made it to the quarterfinals in B tier, but is already up in A tier. Very impressive rise. Very fast.
Absolutely. And he looked it. When he was fencing in B tier at Revolution Rumble, people were like astounded at his fencing. He did a wonderful job. He looked like an A tier fencer out there. I am so excited to see him here in A tier. I would love to see him continue to do well and get in that A tier finals pool. That would be super exciting to see.
Colin Vredenberg up here all the way up from their home in New Jersey, right? Because they are one of the organizers of King's Cup.
Yeah.
Now coming here to compete in Boar's Tooth. Very principled in King's Cup. We'll see if they can have another day like that. Are they? Do you see Colin?
I honestly have not seen Colin. I'd be excited to
I wonder
spot
if
him, see what pool he's in.
maybe he didn't check in.
Will he be in the room? A lot of people, a lot of good fencers in this room. It's hard to take a look around and spot one.
Right?
We have certainly struggled to find people as we look around, get help for the stream, stuff like that. Really awesome name all around as A-tier fencers here.
Looks like one more pool still going in the back right of the room. All right, we will return to you when the second pool begins once again.
Hi, I just fenced. I was out there.
All right. Welcome back, everyone. We are joined here by Derek Wise.
Hello, everyone.
Introduced earlier, we expect him to be in the finals and have an absolutely dominant performance. I'm going to take a wild guess here. You're undefeated.
I am not undefeated. Oh no.
Ooh,
Oh
okay.
no. Yeah, true.
What happened?
I fed a thrust, an exuberant thrust into someone's prepared parry riposte, and they absolutely got me. And then subsequently in the match, though I got a nice one myself, a point snagged in my glove.
Ooh, that's rough.
So I don't think it was an intended target, but I think
nevertheless.
but it certainly was a good hit. You know.
Who got you?
I forget his name, but he's from Ken Monching's club from Worcester.
Oh, okay.
I think I've met him one time before, but
All right.
he's not a big part of our local scene yet. I hope he becomes one.
I mean, after today, I mean, with an upset like that,
Yeah, true.
we'll have to keep an eye on them.
Yeah, killing me. Yeah. So we're gonna go on to the next round of pools, I think, in a minute, and then elims later.
Yeah, they just finished up the last pool, so they're populating the second round of pools. So I won't keep you any longer.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for stopping by.
Thanks, Karen. Here's to you, Abby.
Let's go. Good luck, Derek. I'm pointing.
Yeah.
Oh, where were we?
We can see Sean Yu hard at work, bent over his laptop to populate the pools. Everything rests on his very competent shoulders. Sure, we'll have these up and running in just a minute or two. The pool assignments for the second round of pools have been posted. So fencers are checking their pool assignments. Our ring. Yep. We see this judge approaching right now to get mic'd up. Okay, well, they left me. I'm going to go mic up the judge. And let's get right back into the action for our first
Deck for gold.
match. We have Jordan Humber versus Eric Crane.
Yes.
Jordan.
Jordan Humber is from the Medieval European Martial Arts Guild and was present at IGX in A-Tier
Table ready.
2024.
Table
All
ready.
right.
Judge ready. Blue fencer ready.
Eric Crane,
Gold fencer
having
ready.
just been
Fence.
in this pool, also present at IGX A-Tier 2024. So
Third place winner.
third place winner.
Hold. Cut arrives from gold to blue. Clean hit gold.
Yeah, they're
Fencer's ready. Fence.
gotta watch out for that first forearm cut. Not like fighting a righty. There it is.
Think it got there? Okay. So
Not sure what the question is here from the judges. Maybe it was tippy. But you can see Eric Crane's so athletic. Those lunges are incredibly deep.
premature hold. We'll refight the pass. Fencer's ready. Fence.
Looking at this pool, we have Nathan Weston back, Nick Reynolds back, Eric Crane back in here. Now, it is
Okay.
rough for those three to have to fence each other again. Three of
Hold.
some top contenders here. Yeah.
From
Gold fencer
body.
going for the high target. That's what they need.
Still priority. Right. Cut arrives from gold to blue's head. Cut arrives from blue to gold's either arm and skipping down to body or just body. Either way, priority gold.
Priority gold.
Last pass. Fencer's ready. Fence.
Eric had a lot of clean hits in his first pool, so he can afford to take these priority doubles. His indicator's already good.
Hold.
All he has to do is maintain it. And just like that, looks like another priority double. Head hunting, very good in this rule set if you can do it.
Head across the body. All right. Thrust arrives from blue to gold. Blue to gold's body. Cut arrives from gold to blue's head. Same priority. Open double. Open double.
Opened up.
The blues action is a thrust, which does have the same priority as a cut to the head. So that's -1 victory point for each fencer. Maybe not what each of them were looking for. Up now we have Nathan versus Ethan. Gold fencer Ethan, Boston Armizare trained. Blue fencer from Athena School of Arms where they instruct. Very patient match so far. Like blue fencer seeking the bind.
Hold.
Very patient bind work there.
Cut
and it works
arrives
out
from
with a
blue
cut
to
around
gold's
the
hand.
forearm.
Clean hit blue.
Hit blue.
Fencer's ready. Fence.
Looks like Ethan's been to 2 tournaments on Kima ratings, Iron Gate Exhibition 2023 and 2019.
An old dog for sure. One-handed thrust, not enough range. I think Nathan's using a relatively short fetter.
Hold. Cut
Light but
arrives
fast.
from blue to gold's hand. Clean hit blue.
With that very,
Fencer's
very
ready.
precise,
Fence.
very precise risings work to the arm. That was well done. Nathan's really controlling the timing of this
Hold.
match with another excellent work under the Quillians. A little late on the replay there, my bad.
Russ looks short. The post. Okay. Thrust from gold to blue is short. The riposte from blue to gold arrives. Clean hit blue.
Clean hit blue. Match.
And that right there is exactly what Nathan
Fencing
needed.
on blue. Nick.
Clean 3 victory points.
Eric. On deck for gold. Jordan.
Here we have the rematch between Eric Crane and Nick Reynolds. We'll see if Gold can make their attacks land, because in the last match, it looks like Nick was very effectively ranging out their hand cuts.
Let's see if Gold has the reads this time. Although, honestly, even once again, with the reads on Nick.
Oh!
Nice
Oh,
exchange.
wow.
Looks like the final action
This cut arrives.
is Gold's very, very deep cut to the arm.
in tempo.
The precision and the power in the lower legs. Sorry, one sec.
Cut arrives from Gold to Blue's hands. Clean hit, Gold.
The precision and power needed in the legs when you're fencing that deep to be precisely bouncing in and out of measure with every parry and every riposte, that was incredibly impressive. And it paid off big time. Nick, maybe passe over the top, maybe just barely hit the overlay. We'll see what the judges see.
Yeah, because it. Yep. Okay. Thrust arrives from Blue to Gold's head. Cut also arrives from Gold to Blue in tempo. Open double. Fencers ready. Fence. Hold.
I think Nick gets caught reaching over the top there. Gold in the guard of the card for half a second, but I don't think it was that bad. I think they were just lunging that deep.
Yeah. Getting a little dangerously close to that back of head exposure. Gold there.
Yeah.
Requisite to the lunge that they were doing, of course.
Cut arrives from Gold to Blue. Blue's initial thrust is high. Renewal out of tempo. Clean hit, Gold.
Fencing on blue. Then. Fencing.
Jordan Humber versus Ethan Elliman up now.
Ready. Gold fencer ready. Fence.
Gold is doing a lot of provoking actions. Take an initial cut to a low priority target. We'll see if they call Blue's action to the head is valid.
Cut arrives from Gold to Blue's hands, same tempo. Thrust arrives from Blue to Gold's mask. Priority, Blue.
Priority blue.
That's what Blue
Fencers
needed.
ready. Fence. Hold.
That, I think, was an
This was
excellent
just
lockout cut.
Yeah.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Wow.
Cut arrives from Gold to Blue in the shoulder, so we're calling that head. This had no travel and was either a passe thrust or a cut with no travel. Therefore, clean hit, Gold.
That was a beautiful counter cut from Gold on the way in. Totally locked out Blue's sword on the other side. Totally nailed it. Little far away for those actions.
Hold.
But I think they get this hand hit this time as Ethan is passe over the top.
Cut arrives from Gold to Blue's hands, same tempo. Cut arrives from Gold to Blue's head.
It did
Priority
look like it was
Blue.
Priority blue.
Okay, so yeah, the thrust was able to get to
Let's
the top
match.
of the head.
They called it as a cut.
They called it as a cut.
They called it as a cut. Even if it was a cut, I thought it was a little flat.
Either way, I guess to the head as a call
Yeah.
is going to get that priority.
Mhm.
Thrust or cut to the head being the same priority.
Yeah. If Jordan's going to be succeeding further in this tournament, I would like to see them taking fewer risks for the hands, because right now they're really revealing their upper opening. But here we have the rematch of Nick versus Nathan. That was clean hit Blue with the marching attack, series of parry posts. Great fencing from
Yeah,
Blue.
amazing work.
Hold.
Wow, and
Thrust
Excellent direct
arrives
thrust
from
down the
Gold
pipe.
to Blue. Clean hit, Gold.
Thank you to our
Fencers ready.
sponsor, Siggy Forge,
Fence.
for providing fetters that we can do this with and not injure each other.
Hold. Cut
Incredible.
arrives from Gold to Blue's head. Clean hit, Gold.
I bet you the Gold did not expect that first cut to land. That was just to draw Blue's riposte. I bet you Gold was looking for the counter parry there. And Gold, that counter parry, staying in the center line, a little bit off to the right, and then the duplier in action to the left side of Blue's mask, They've landed that, I think, 3 times already. And every single time, it was a decisive, clean hit.
Blue fence are ready. Gold fence are ready. Fence!
Correct. 2 hand thrusts.
Hold! Cut
Good
arrives
attack in
from
prep.
gold to blue. Clean hit, gold. Fencers
Blue's-
ready. Fence!
Blue's parry just a little bit to the right. That's all Nick needed.
And these two are from the same club, so they have the opportunity to train together. I imagine they certainly have the reads on each other throughout this match. Nick
Another cut in prep.
Agree.
getting a
Cut
wonderful
arrives
work.
from gold to blue's head. Clean hit, gold.
And it got there
Fence
over
is
the
ready.
cross guard.
Fence!
Both fencers staying patient. Nothing done. I'm going to expect gold an attack in prep when blue taking their sword out of presence when in measure. These kind of flourishes are risky. Gold's not biting. Right foot forward from gold here. Probably going to try and hit the hands on one of these flourishes. One-hander to keep ranging them out. Not sure what blue is looking for.
Close
Good
to a
marching
ring
attack.
out.
3
Blue.
points in a row.
Oh, and there's the ring out too.
We have a ring out from blue. Clean hit, gold.
The ring out was incredible, but right before that, 3 voids in a row. Not a single parry, but those blade actions still. Oh my god. That was great.
All right. Fencers ready. Fence!
Let's see if Nathan can stay patient. But those marching attacks were a big win. It looks like blue being more aggressive now. Yeah. Much more harassing cuts to the hands here. Blue's really turning it on.
Hold! Thrust arrives from blue to gold. Clean hit, blue.
Gold's counter thrust just short. That's really what blue needed.
The reset everything.
Blue ramping up
Okay.
that aggression.
Fencers
after
ready.
cutting, so you're getting
Fence.
into that ring out, unfortunately. Gold has had some control over the ring. Blue trying to get
Hold.
back. Oh,
Ooh, was
back
that to the back?
that looked like it was to the spine.
Yeah.
back of head
Yep,
even.
that's clean to the back. That's
Okay, so it was not
unfortunate action from
the
gold.
initial hit. That's it.
I didn't think it was that bad of an exposure from blue. I think gold's
No.
outstep
Okay.
was just too far.
So the renew gold is. Okay, agreed. All right. Both initial cuts were passe. The renewal from gold is good. Clean hit, gold.
Oh,
I believe it is called as a shoulder. Is from what I understand from what the judges were discussing before.
On deck for
yeah. The hit did land on the head judge's side, so definitely take their word for it over our point of view on the camera.
Oh, absolutely.
Table ready. Judge ready. Blue fence ready. Gold fence ready. Fence!
Ethan versus Eric now.
Hold!
There's the same cut.
Cut arrives from blue to gold's hands. Clean hit, blue.
Oh, and the pretty void too.
Fencers ready. Fence!
Voiding the afterblow, also very impressive. Very good footwork from Eric. That's how he lands these so consistently, and there it is again.
From blue to gold's hands. Clean hit, blue. Fencers ready. Fence! Hold!
One more time, but this time gold stays in the center. I think lands the thrust to the bib. Yeah.
This thrust, I think, additionally locks out the cut. Yes, good. Okay. Thrust arrives from gold to blue, locks out gold's Blues cut, clean hit, gold.
That was principled by Gold. That's exactly what they need. It took them 2 tries to see the cut coming, but once they did, that direct thrust totally locked it out. Absolutely nailed Eric in the neck. That's exactly what Gold Fencer needed there.
Judge ready. Blue fencer ready. Gold fencer ready. Fence!
My prediction in this match, Gold is going to take the sword out of presence in measure. Nick's going to thrust down the pipe.
Safe bet, I think, for any matchup against Nick.
True.
Okay.
I thought that was to the sword handle. Yeah, I think
Cut
it was.
arrives from blue to gold's hands, clean hit, blue.
Looks like it got to the hand.
Fencer's ready. Fence!
Another hit to the hands.
That one
It
looked
made an odd noise.
cross guard.
Did make a very odd
Yeah.
noise.
Yeah.
Maybe it was to a forearm piece, or it got caught in an
Premature
elbow.
hold, the cut looked tippy and through the cross guard. Nothing done. Refight second pass. Fencer's ready. Fence!
Not enough quality on the hand cut. Probably why it sounded off. See Nick here feinting with the stomps of the front foot.
He's done that a couple of times this match now. I feel like I was not seeing it as often before.
Yeah. He's being very cautious here. He needs a very high indicator.
Hold!
Making sure his cuts are clean. But blue drops
Yes.
into owlbear, leaves the head
Thrust
open.
arrives from blue to gold's head. Cut arrives from gold to blue's hands. Asymmetrical. Priority blue.
Okay.
Fencer's ready. Fence!
Missed hand thrust. Those are very precise and difficult to get.
Hold!
Looks like great void and riposte. Yep. Gold is caught reaching.
This was a cut, right? Yeah. Cut arrives from blue to gold's head. Gold's thrust is out of tempo. Clean hit, blue.
By the time Gold could renew, it was too late.
Eric on blue.
Unlock, or you got it. Okay, good. All right, table ready. Judge ready. Blue fencer ready. Gold fencer ready. Fence!
These two fencers faced each other in the finals of IGX Spring this year. We'll see how much they remember from that last match. Gold's got the parry on Blue's main attack.
Hold!
Ooh.
Out of tempo. Cut arrives from blue to gold's body. Gold's return is out of tempo. Clean hit, blue.
Excellent feint from
Fence
Blue,
is
cutting
ready.
all the way around.
Fence!
The void after it landed.
Hold!
Okay, parry riposte,
That was
cut to body, over the top to the head. It was a bit of a deep duck. We'll see how this is
Okay.
called.
Initial cut is parried. Riposte is parried. Third cut lands to the head from blue. Clean hit, blue. Fencer's ready. Fence.
As a reminder, in this rule set, if you cut through the strong or the cross and it also lands on any body part, that is not a valid cut, which I believe happened to Gold. Bold time to take a hand off the sword there.
Hold!
Excellent parry riposte. On the edge of the ring.
Out.
Ooh, just barely. Nails it to the hand.
Cut arrives from gold to blue. Blue's return is out of tempo. Clean hit, gold.
He hit Gold all the way at the edge of his ring, too. Not taking that foot out, not rigging himself out, getting that hit there.
That was very, very well done. And with that, we conclude our second round of pools here. Now we have to wait for the tournament to cut to elims, where the top half of fencers will fence in another pool, and then from there be cut into just one final pool of 6, all of whom are going to medal. So, we will be back when the elims are populated. Right back here in Ring 1. Please stay tuned.